Hey, just a quick video for you today. I'm going to show you how I transitioned my car camping setup from the warmer months where I'm out car camping a lot to now the colder months we have here in Utah. Hey, what's up? My name's Hawken. If you're new here, this channel focuses on my adventures within Utah. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how I repurpose some of my car camping gear for the colder winter months when I'm not doing as much car camping. Why do I even have to transition? During the warmer months, I love car camping. I go a lot. I try and check out some state parks, look at some other areas around Utah and the surrounding states. But when it gets colder, I don't really do a ton of car camping. Now, you definitely can go car camping in the winter, but it's a less pleasant experience for many. You're gonna have to worry a lot more about the layers you're wearing. You're gonna need a really warm sleeping bag, and it's just a little bit more of a hassle. And colder months in Utah means incredible skiing. So in the winter, I focus a lot more of my time on skiing, and I don't get out as much for car camping. So let's talk about what I do to transition my setup for the winter time. Firstly, let's start on the top. The roof box comes off the car and I store that in my basement for the winter. Now the roof rack stays, and in the roof box place, I put some ski racks up on top of my car so I can transport all the skis and snowboards I need at the hill. Secondly, a big chunk of the car camping platform comes out of the car and also gets stored in the basement. This is because I'm often carpooling to the ski hill and I need all 4 seats more often than I want a bed platform, which is almost never. Along with that big piece, the 2 supports come out as well. They get stored too over the winter. The last piece of the platform remaining is the shelf that stays in the trunk, and it acts as a really good shelf for all kinds of other gear that I do keep in there during the winter. So what gear is important to me over the winter time? Well, I keep most of my cooking gear in there because I make all sorts of lunches at the ski hill. This is honestly one of my favorite parts about skiing, is the tailgating aspect. So we like to bring brats, burgers, I've done fajitas, and even some other kinds of food, cooking out of the back of my car using the gear that I normally use during the summer, but repurpose it for some winter cooking fun. I mean, who doesn't love a good braten burger with a beer after a bunch of ski runs? It's perfect. Having some warm food like that out in the ski hill is one of my favorite things. So that gear all stays. So that means my stove, all the cooking utensils, the pots and pans, and the tote with all of my food stays during those winter months. Tables and chairs stay as well because we like to have some place to put our food and drinks and sit down when we're taking a break from skiing. But otherwise, pretty much everything else goes. The mattress, the pillows, the sleeping bags, some of the blankets get taken out, all of that stuff stored away for the winter season, and I'll bring it back out again come summer. And that's pretty much it. In those winter months, like I mentioned, I'm doing a lot more skiing and cooking, so I've optimized the gear for that. I don't need the rest of the car camping stuff. And if I did decide to go car camping, maybe I'll go somewhere warmer, or I wanted to try out winter car camping, I can just put those items back in and reset everything up fairly easily. So yeah, if you're thinking about building a car camping setup, maybe this is something you want to consider of how you'll use it year-round, not just during those normal car camping months. But just because it's winter doesn't mean the adventures will stop, so make sure to subscribe to the channel to see some of my ski adventures, as well as some other winter content. I'm still going to be getting out in the outdoors and adventuring. I appreciate you for watching my videos as always, and I'll see you in the next one.